Welcome to the vlog. This is the second vlog we've done. Basically, this one's going to be short and sweet. November 8th, Time released a article on their website titled, "Why a Woman President Won't Mean Women Won." It will be sourced and linked below, along with a summarized version of everything that I say. Basically, it's a whole article, and you can read it if you'd like, but basically what it simmered down to was, if Hillary wins the election, and of course we know Donald Trump has been elected the President of the United States, but this is written several hours before polls closed. It basically says that if Hillary is elected President, then all sexism isn't going to instantly vanish, and it might not vanish at all. One of the main points that stuck out to me that they used to justify this logic was that racism did not vanish when Obama became president, so why should sexism be the same? And I don't know if that's a just comparison, because sexism and racism are two completely different issues. It's like comparing oranges and apples. Both are a fruit, just like both are a social issue, but they both are completely different. You have racism on one hand, which has been it's been a very long-going issue, and it still hasn't been resolved, especially in the United States. And sexism is something that hasn't always been the case, and it's more like a regional thing. Sexism is a regional thing. It's almost like not every civilization has had the same take on sexes. Some of them put them equally, and some of them even had women above men. It is extremely hard to say whether the feminist cause would be completed or not with Hillary becoming president. It's hard to say, and we might not know because Hillary didn't get elected, because we do have Donald Trump, which that's a whole nother thing on top of it as far as respect for women and the way that women should be treated and women's rights and everything. As far as the election goes, a lot of people were very surprised that Mr. Trump won. A lot of people really expected Hillary Clinton to win, especially because of her more so having experience in politics, whereas Donald Trump is an amateur in the world of politics. And I personally thought that Hillary would have won. I'm not going to say that I wanted either one of them to win over the other, because I had basically no opinion in the election, but that's a different discussion. If Hillary would have won, a lot of people are saying that sexism would have at least been toned down. It would have been less of an issue, and some people are saying that even more so it would have been an issue. There were some people that were saying that the outcry of having a woman president would have made sexism a lot worse than it currently is. And again, it's all up to speculation. It's not a for sure thing that we could have predicted. It's not something where you can take a poll, because a lot of people can lie, people can be swayed easily after the fact. It's a whole ton of different factors that we really can't predict, and we can't say for sure whether sexism would have vanished, been worse, would have been better, would have changed completely. We don't know, and it's interesting to think about, but it's definitely not a for sure thing. It's not something that we can say for sure, this would have happened, this also would have happened. It's now we have to deal with the cards that have been dealt to us, and we have to try to focus on what is actually going to happen, what is happening, and all of that, more so than what could have happened. And we can't use what could have happened to justify what is happening, and vice versa. This could have been a good thing, this could have been a bad thing. We don't know everything, we don't know, so just focus on what is happening, what we can prevent, what we can control, everything. Hopefully the situation gets better. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. And Time, thank you for putting out a pretty interesting article. It's an interesting read. If you want to read it again, it will be below with a summary. But that's all that I have. Just maybe it's something for you to think about throughout the week. And good luck.